Guys, hope you're all good. Sorry I can't be there. I'm currently in Spain, enjoying all the sunshine and enjoying a break. I have sent you a little video though, just a big thank you for you all and to announce our awards. The first thank you is to all of our supporters, all the parents. You guys have been fantastic. The JPL is not a small commitment. It is a very, very big commitment. We have to travel far and wide, different times every week. And you guys have been fantastic. We've had last minute games, we've had midweek games, late games, early games. You guys have done the lot. You've been really just amazing to get everyone around. Been fantastic with your training, commitment to training. I know some of you guys finish late from work. You guys travel from really far, and you get there and you make sure the boys are there to get their training in and to make sure they get the best out of their football. So you guys have been fantastic. So thank you very much. You guys have been awesome. My second big thank you is to my big main man, my assistant, Julio. Julio, you made my transition into this team extremely easy with your connection with the lads and the way you welcomed me in and helped speak to me for everything and sort of spoke to me about sort of what the boys react to really well and what maybe they wouldn't react to really well. You've been fantastic. And actually after our quarter final, Julio was a massive reason for the big turnaround. Sort of, we had 2 or 3 meetings, getting together a plan, making sure we knew what was the goals, what was the outcomes that we wanted, and making sure that we did not change under any circumstances. So he's been fantastic. So Julio, massive thank you to you. My next thank you is to all my linesmen this year. You guys have been unbelievable. It is a thankless job. It is an absolute thankless job running the line. You guys have always done it really well. The standard of linos hasn't been great in the league, but for me, you're definitely the best bunch to run the line. Shane with your celebrations down the line, fantastic. But you guys have been brilliant. So we couldn't have done it without you. So thank you very much. And then finally, fellas, it's you lads, it's the players. Ultimately, you are the team. You are the reason we're here tonight. We're here to celebrate what you guys have done, not only this season but throughout your whole football so far. You guys have been amazing. It's not been an easy transition really with me coming in the sense of if you look at results. However, what I'm really pleased with is even when at the start of the year, when results weren't looking so great with me, it would have been easy for you to go, oh, he's a new guy. He's not Elliot. We'll sack it off. We'll give it up. But that wasn't the mentality from you lads. It wasn't the attitude from you lads. And that's what makes you boys such great football players and what makes you guys such great competitors is your attitude and your mentality to go, actually, things aren't going our way. Let's change it. Let's go put it right. And we're big on that throughout the season of like, let's not moan about things. Let's make sure we're proactive and we're positive about things. And our run towards the end of the season was purely down to your mindset, lads. You know, your ability is fantastic. It's brilliant, but that gets you to a certain level. Your mindset and your attitude takes you to the next level. And if we can carry that mindset on and attitude on for next season, we'll be looking at a very exciting season together. I am sure of that. I could speak about you all individually for ages, and how you should all be extremely proud of your season. Personally, your differences that you've had this season, or you've had sort of the previous season going into this season, all of you have been excellent. From the players I've started with, from my new signings that came in and gave us such a positive lift and joined in with the team, you know, exactly how we'd have hoped for. You guys have been fantastic. So you should all be extremely proud of what you've done this season, even if it doesn't mean you have a shiny trophy at the end of it, because there is a lot more to football than just that shiny trophy. So well done, fellas. Any more further ado, we'll crack on with the awards. So we'll start off with Players Player. This one's obviously voted by you lads. There was a few votes that went around. And it's a player that obviously you boys will look to, and you look to in a game and go, right, when it's get tough, like, can you help us out here? Can you step up when it's going really well? You can look to and go, right, can you make sure we're on our standard? Can you help influence this game and make sure we sail through this? And he's done exactly that. He's worked hard for every single player on the pitch, and all the boys clearly recognise that, and it's fantastic to see. So well done and well deserved to James Hicks. Supporters player. This is obviously a player that the supporters will recognise and see. Maybe for different reasons for the players, maybe for different reasons for myself. It might be that actually when the game gets really tough, who do they see making a big influence? When the game's going really well, why is that going so well? What makes us do well in that game? And again, there was loads and loads of votes in this one. Loads of players can do this for us. But again, stepping up, being the leader and making himself counted for. Well done, James Hicks. And finally is manager's player. Manager's player was a tough one. Thought about it a lot, thought about how you've all had different journeys, thought about how all of your journeys could have got you this award. And I ended up with sort of pretty much the whole team down on my list. And I thought, actually, you know what, just let's simplify it, let's just pick the favourite one. So that instantly ruled out Frank and Toby. I'm only messing. So I picked this player because for me, I felt like I could ask this lad to go left wing and he'd go, all right. I could ask this lad to go centre midfield and he goes, all right, I can do it. I could ask this lad to go centre back and you go, yeah, definitely. And he would turn around to me afterwards and go, what can I do better? How did I do there? He wants to improve. He wants to learn. He's helpful in the training session. He helps tidy up. He helps set up. He helps organise. He sets a really, really good standard in training with his attitude and his tempo. So for me, the main winner was Ollie Twig.